I'll never watch Dirk Nowitzki, and you're showing it by praising this piece of shit.
We are live.
Being dead
True Heat
serious.
Sports 126. No intro. Let's just get right into this. Chase loves it. Loves to do this on his streams.
Yeah,
Just get right into it.
Yeah, just go ahead. Why we
We're
do the
already
stupid little? Yeah, why we got to do the stupid little countdown and do everything? That's too extra. Oh, Steve will do the countdown. I'm like, bro, let's just get to it, man. You're wasting 20 seconds for a generic countdown. Go Bear, so big, so strong. We leading 23-22. 23-22. Aaron Gordon just passed the ball because you ain't gonna do shit.
What time
boy.
you see?
I'm at 1 minute, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Right. Gordon, you ain't shooting no threes. Oh, here comes the Canadian choke job. Jamal Murray. Oh, get Jordan McLaughlin out of the game. We all saw him in the Laker game. He was horrible then. He was horrible in the play-in. He's going to be horrible now.
I still can't believe Steve did that shit. I was rewatching that where you picked 8 people. So oh my
clip it?
God. I should. I watched on computer.
Yes,
I gotta clip
probably one of Steve's best blunders that he's done in a minute.
Let's see one.
Good. Oh, is that a steal? What? Oh, nice offensive foul, illegal screen. That was such a moving screen. I saw them moving. So yeah, I agree, ref. Aaron Gordon, stop acting surprised. Why don't you get more tattoos? I take my team seriously, man. This is passionate.
Hates the fucking Nuggets.
I hate every team that plays my team. It doesn't matter. You play my team, it's public enemy number one.
I respect that.
But the Nuggets.
You got to give me some. You got to give me some good trash talk for the Cavs.
Oh man,
I want to hate them too.
The Spider man, I got some good Spider ones.
I already got something on Donovan. Like he's.
I used
Mets
to
fan.
No, I
dumbass Mets fan.
No, I used to call Donovan Mitchell Mountain Time Monte.
But he's a Knicks fan, so
Mountain Time Monte Ellis. That's Donovan Mitchell.
Mountain Time Monte. Oh man, I think he's earned a little more respect.
No, that's what he was when he was on the Jazz. I called him Mountain Time Monte.
Bro,
Elevation Donovan. You're only good because you play in Elevation.
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time.
I liked him though. The original Splash Bros.
Hello, Sleeping Angels. Hello, Alan. I hate both teams, so it doesn't matter I can't stand New York or Cleveland.
Oh man.
I thought you were talking about the Timberwolves and the Nuggets. I was like, why
that's what I thought.
You're Chicago. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? What did the Timberwolves and the Nuggets ever do to you? Like, maybe the Nuggets a little bit, but still.
Y'all know the drill. Thumbs up this video if you haven't already. Thank you for joining us. Staying up late.
Yeah.
No thumbnail, no intro. Let's just get into this.
Stat stuff for Donovan. Double crush stuff, Donovan. He's just full of shit, Donovan. Yeah, you just say a bunch of crap. Yeah, I got everything, man. I do my research. I'm like Conor McGregor. It's the art of war over here. I know all my. I used to say so much shit about Mike Conley. Oh my god, now I love the guy. Rudy Gobert. Oh, Stifle Tower going to be broken. Stifle Tower is just what's it called? It's just stanchion tower. He'll do shit, but it's just stand there. Give it to Rudy. He's in the paint. Kyle Anderson, you fucking dummy. You dummy.
Put on the poll. Who wins? Nuggets, Wolves.
Yeah, probably the Nuggets, but it would be nice to have hope. Is that DeAndre Jordan? He's still in the league?
Yep. Insane, huh?
Look at Jokic clapping like he's doing shit. What are you doing besides stealing MVPs from people, you piece of shit? Nothing. Stop me when I start.
Yes, sir. Definitely NFL draft watch party that Thursday.
I'll be on. Giving you guys a Chase Oliver draft grades.
Yeah, we'll try to have, whenever it's someone's pick, we'll try to have someone on screen that represents that team for sure.
Oh man, that's gonna be scary.
The Chargers pick. You guys are gonna spoil it for me anyways. I'm just gonna be pissed.
No. We're gonna make sure nobody Yeah, let the person react. Don't give it away.
Oh yeah. And by the way, we gotta just let people know. Don't fucking go on Twitter. If you're one of those,
No, you can't.
I already know
Yeah.
because Caden can't leave.
Of course.
No, Caden can't
Absolutely.
leave.
No, he won't be on the stream. He won't.
Nah,
be
he
on.
won't be. Nah,
Yeah,
he'll be banned.
because he will be all like, "Well, it's just reporting that." I don't know. Schefter's
Breaking
just
news,
reporting-
guys.
Yeah, I don't want the press.
Ian
reporting.
Rappaport.
None of that. None of that.
Yeah, you can go spoil. Oh yeah, if you guys go into chat and you spoil, oh dude, don't even.
Oh no. Yeah, you guys should know. Every
James?
year, it's always like that.
James, if you want to be on that when the
Wow.
Panthers pick, by all
First
means.
overall pick.
Is James you my boy Blue? You just changed his
No,
name.
that's different.
Okay.
Blue also, if you want to be on for the Panthers picks or pick, by all means.
What
Go on
is
here
this
and
weird
celebrate.
ass Starry commercial? Is this the new
Cowboys,
Tank Yo-
Allen? Yeah, we'll have you and ALW, both Allens, ironically.
Dude, I swear to God, man, they Jokic is probably just drinking Starries and eating Wendy's during commercial break because he's so fat.
Damn. Hey, but he's still putting in the work, no matter what he's doing.
Yeah, he's putting in the work that the refs give him.
Sleeping Angels, hey, if you want to come on for the stream, on screen for the Bears pick, by all means. Where did the Bears pick?
They pick 11 now, or 9.
They have 2 or 1?
No, just 9. They're the 9th pick this year because they traded the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 next year, which is not a bad 2 to have. Their pick, and then because if Justin Fields ends up stinking, they can just say, "Oh, fuck it, we'll just restart with Caleb Williams."
Oh, Taylor versus Lopez is June 10th at the Garden. Okay.
Let me go to this draft order and see if I know a fan of the team. Panthers, yes. Texans,
No,
yes.
you do.
I do.
Yeah.
They have never been on the
Cardinals, yes.
Yeah, we know.
Colts, yes.
Yeah.
Colts. Okay.
Seahawks,
No, I don't
Yes.
think. But we haven't had anyone on the stream, a Seahawks fan.
right, but I do know one. Lions,
Nah, I don't think we know one.
Yeah,
I don't think we know.
I don't think we have anyone that's a Lions fan.
Yeah.
Raiders, yes. Falcons,
No.
no.
Falcons.
Which
None.
is surprising. You would think
No
one
way.
person was like a bandwagon Vic fan. and just
Yeah,
stuck
there's
with them.
gotta be one. Damn.
Bears, yes. Eagles, yes. Titans, yes. Texans again. Jets.
You sure we got Jets?
Maybe too many Jets fans.
Patriots.
Wow.
Not really. No.
Just
No, not
Tom
really.
Brady's
yeah.
not there, so
They're Brady fans.
Guess
They're not
not.
Patriots fans.
Yeah. Damn.
Packers.
Yeah, we.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
why don't we ask Tom Brossi to come on?
I think he'll be too busy doing his own.
Yeah, we can ask him to come
Well,
on.
we got Dolores. Dolores is a Packers fan. Washington
might be the-
football.
Oh yeah, we
Commanders. I called them by their old name. Washington football team.
Football team.
They're the commies now.
Yes, Utah would be very upset.
Oh my goodness. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Yes. Detroit again.
What? No way.
Big Mike. This is Big Mike stream is gonna be Thursday. Tampa Bay. Yes.
Yep.
Seattle again. Miami. Nope. Miami forfeited that pick. Fuck. I hate to see it. Chargers.
I don't think you know any
Oh,
Chargers.
for
fans.
real? Chargers. LA? Come on.
Yeah, no one likes the Chargers.
Baltimore? No.
Baltimore? None. Wow.
Minnesota. Yes, I do know. Jacksonville. That's probably Caden's.
Jacksonville. You
That's
think so?
probably that's probably Caden's cameo.
Damn. He'll probably know the pick already. You know?
he can spoil his own pick.
He spoil his own pick.
Yeah, he would.
I give a shit. The New York Giants. This is gonna be
Oh,
Walter.
man.
Steve's gonna do his research.
Steve. He's gonna be like,
He
oh,
ain't
okay.
gonna be awake for
He's not gonna-
25.
I don't
Pick
think
25. He ain't gonna be
Good
awake.
job. Good job, Gobert. Good shit. That's actually good basketball we're playing right now. Oh my god.
Oh,
Torian Prince, come on. Just tackle him. There we go.
Them boys in Dallas are right after the Giants.
Oh
okay.
man.
The Buffalo Bills. Yes, I do know.
Where was that go?
Cincinnati Bengals. I guess I'll represent the Bengals.
Oh,
Low key, my other team. Low key.
Damn.
New Orleans Saints. I do know someone.
Yeah.
Philadelphia. Again, is that their second one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Two
I got
picks
two.
in the first. That's why they're
Number
always
30.
good. Fuck.
And the Chiefs. Yes, we know a Chiefs fan. So a lot of teams we do know. I think the Falcons, the Ravens.
Robert, who's going to be on the stream the whole time?
Definitely me, top guy, Stat King for sure. I think you, Chase. I think you can be on the stream. Walter, if you want to, I think we'll have you. We'll figure out the rest.
Because I want people who actually know college, like can break that. I don't want people that like they're like, oh well, they're rookies, so they stink. Like, shut up. Like you're not welcome on the stream. I want you people that actually will break it down and say what their pro comps are and give good grades. Give good analysis on their college.
They gotta do the research.
I have the research done. I'm ready.
The research.
Best player in this draft. Who do you guys think my best player in this draft is?
Bryce Young.
It's not Bryce Young.
No.
Bryce Young's
No bias,
actually
huh?
Bryce Young's is my sixth best player in this draft.
Sixth best.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a quarterback?
It's not a quarterback.
Oh, okay. Will Anderson?
Will Anderson's number 2.
Damn. Fuck is number 1.
Definitely not Will Levis.
Not Will Levis.
no
Will
quarterback.
Levis is not even top 30.
Oh.
Good player, not top 30.
Man.
It's hard to. I don't know who would be number 1.
Yeah,
Jalen Carter without
Jalen
character
Carter.
issues.
Not Jalen Carter. Not Jalen Carter.
Well, taking away character issues.
He's like number 4, but even with character issues, though.
Like
what is he with character issues? What number is he with?
He's still 4. He's 4.
Okay, well, no, come on, you got to drop him.
This is your top players, right? Like who you think is the number 1? Is it on defense?
It's an offensive player.
Offensive player.
Not the wide receiver from Ohio State, right?
No. It's a running back.
No,
it's a running back.
It's a running back. The what's his name? Fuck.
Bijan Robinson.
Robinson.
He's the best. He's the best player in this draft.
That's Texas.
Texas, yeah, he's not even close. He's the best.
Oh, do you know?
A lot of people hype him up. Yeah, he's not going number 1 though.
Do you know where Tankathon has him going?
Huh?
You know where Tankathon has him going?
21
where?
to the Chargers. He hasn't gone to the Chargers.
Right.
Really?
That's why he's the best player.
I see the Lions. I see the Lions picking him up.
I generally think Bijan Robinson's the best player in this draft class. I think he's just so versatile, so good. He's going to have probably the best career.
Best prospect since Saquon.
Yes, easy. He's better than Fournette was as a prospect.
CJ Goat Stroud says the one and only.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of people's number 1.
CJ Stroud's my number 1 quarterback in this draft class.
Yeah, I think.
Oh baby.
I think I like him more than the rest.
Young 2, Richardson 3, Levis unfortunately 4,
Levis,
Hendon Hooker 5, and then Stetson Bennett 6.
And then Hooker, I feel like could be his 3rd round, maybe second.
Number 1 receiver in this draft class is Zay Flowers. Number 2 is Quentin Johnson. Number 3, Smith Njigba. Number 4, Addison. Number 5, Jalen Hyatt.
Yeah, I'd love any of those.
Yeah, me too, Sleeping Angels. I stay off Twitter.
It's so tough. Yeah, like I just turn off notifications.
I don't. There's no joy in There's no joy.
Well, that's their job. Their job. The insider's jobs. Yeah.
But I mean, with everything, like with wrestling too, there's no joy in knowing what happens before experiencing it happen. I don't get that joy. Like, oh, I know what's gonna happen. No,
I'm guessing though the one and only AK is Austin, and Austin and I we're on the same wavelength. Austin knows talent. He knows it's Bijan Robinson. He's the best talented player. It's just
the Steelers pick him
before the Chargers.
Who could they pick? Who they need the most?
17. Tankathon has him taking a tackle from Tennessee, which
tackle?
Alan might know. Darnell Wright. Alan, you know Darnell Wright?
Darnell Wright's pretty good. Can play
They
left
could
tackle.
go.
Can play
They
right
could go for
tackle in the
corner
NFL.
too, right? I think corner's not a
Right.
Yeah, they could go corner. I feel like.
Chase is correct. Bijan is the best player. His position
Yeah, a lot of people are
isn't
hyping him up.
valuable.
Yeah, that's the problem though. But people will. I think he'll be valued because people look. No running backs are getting signed for long-term contracts. Saquon is not getting a long-term contract either.
I
Unfortunately,
feel like
so
you have to have a lot of holes plugged
Mhm.
to like go after a running back in the first round.
that is true though.
Does that
All right.
apply to the Chargers, Chase? Do you feel like you have enough holes plugged that
No, like I
you could
feel
go for a running back?
I feel Bijan Robinson is kind of like, like you have a nice apartment and then for whatever reason you bought a Tesla and you're like, why'd you buy a Tesla if you live in an apartment? Well, I just wanted the Tesla because it's cool. Like, okay, cool, but
Well, you have Austin Eckler.
no, I know, but Eckler might not play for us.
What do you mean might not play?
Like he might just sit out the season because we're not. Yeah,
Is he cheapskates?
yeah, because they're cheap. See, getting Bijan Robinson is like I said, getting a Tesla. When you live in an apartment, you can't get the EV charger, but you just want the Tesla because it's cool to have the Tesla. You don't have the house. You don't have a house. You don't have anything else. You're missing like the washer and the dryer. You didn't get the apartment complex with the washer and the dryer. So instead of getting the washer and dryer, you go ahead and you get the Tesla. I like Kalajai Kancey. I think he's a good defensive tackle prospect. I think he's more of a 3-4 defensive end, more than like a pure defensive tackle, like a 3 technique tackle. Definitely can't play nose, a little bit too small for that nose tackle in the 3-4 scheme. But 3-4 defensive end, 3 technique defensive tackle and stuff. But he should do well. He should do well in the NFL. So I think he's pretty solid. Strength is there. Just needs to get a little bit faster.
Tackle is our most pressing need, but I'd be happy with a corner.
Like, dude, honestly,
they don't grow those. They don't grow them Sauce Gardners on trees, pal.
No, they're not. There's no Sauce Gardner, but
and honestly, like the Steelers have to just choose Joey Porter Jr. if he's available. Like it's just kind of like
Joey Porter Jr.
For the legacy.
Yeah, legacy pick.
He's good.
Tankathon has him going the pick before the Washington.
Oh man. Well, I wouldn't mind the Giants.
That
getting
reminds me of when I wanted
corner.
Steph Curry once upon a time, and
I'm definitely gonna research corners too, because like I could see the Giants getting one.
Christian Gonzalez is the best corner.
Oh, they're not gonna get him.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying he's the best corner, though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of corners that are really high. There's a couple of kids from Utah that I like. There's this one guy from NC State who I like. There's a lot of good corners in this draft class, actually. It's a very deep.
No way Flowers is going in the second round.
Yeah,
no way.
No, here's the thing. This is going to be like last year's draft where people were criminally underrating the impact of wide receiver and stuff, because it's going to happen again where someone is going to get one of these wide receivers, take them early, and then teams are going to be like, oh shit, there's going to be a run on wide receivers, just like Jahan Dotson and Treylon Burks were like were mid-teens draft picks that were mocked in the 20s. They're not going to be mid-teens draft picks. They're going to there's going to be that one team that's going to, and especially because they know there's other teams that want wide receivers. So like there's going to, like the Texans, their second pick, they're most likely want to pair their a wide receiver with their new young quarterback. Well, guess what? Maybe the Bears are saying, fuck it. Why take Jalen Carter? We don't know what his issues are. Or if Jalen Carter gets taken, they take the best receiver available, and Smith and Jigbo or Jordan Addison or Zay Flowers. So receivers are going to go on a run. Teams are going to trade up for a receiver they like, especially because they feel like the receiver will make a difference.
Tankathon has you guys getting Jalen Hyatt, a wide receiver, for the Panthers. If you get Hyatt and Bryce Young, I mean, yeah, it's a pretty good start, right?
Oh, that's a really good start. Hyatt's fast, pretty much becomes your de facto number one, but he'll be a good number two in the league, I would assume. But yeah, Bryce Young. My prediction's this. This is my prediction. I have Richardson going number one, Stroud 2, and then Tennessee trades up to 3 to take Young.
Boy, oh boy. Richardson 1 is such a mistake.
It is, but
monstrous mistake.
But
monstrous.
I just think they will take the chance on that.
I understand your prediction, but the actual reality of it,
Yeah.
Mistake. Like ESPN mock draft, what they have so far.
Roman, if
Yeah,
you need
check.
access to like the ESPN thing, just log into my account because you have access to those.
Yeah, Todd McShay's mock draft. Oh, I got ESPN Plus, so I think I should
Yeah.
have
The fuck? All right. Do you want me to go with Kuipers or McShay's?
I
Or
kind
both
of
at the same time?
both at the same time.
Kuiper has one from April 11th. McShay has one from April 4th, most recent. Basketball games in commercial. Kuiper. Hold on a second here. Number 1, Bryce Young to Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Same for McShay.
Okay.
Number 2, Kuiper, Stroud to the Texans.
Same with McShay.
Oh, wait, no. I messed this up. Sorry. They have it reverse. Kuiper has Young and Stroud.
Mm-hmm.
McShay has Stroud and Young.
Mm. From what I know, the Texans really do hold Bryce Young with high hopes. That's what I've heard. But they also like the idea of pairing CJ Stroud with his receiver in college. So
Kuiper does say it's possible Titans jump to number 2.
it is. Would they trade in division like that so the Titans can get a quarterback? I would be like asking the Titans for a lot. Unless like they give up Derrick Henry. Come on, Towns. Lock up this Pillsbury bitch. That was a travel by Everett. Dude, you can't do that. Oh my God, dude. The refs just give this bitch everything, man. Come on, Edwards. Tackle this boy.
Excuse me, number 3 is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Titans trading with Arizona
Well,
to get Anthony Richardson at number 3, Kuiper says.
I see trading up to number 3 to get Richardson just seems so desperate for no reason. Now, if you trade up for number 3 to get Stroud or Young, that makes way more sense.
And McShay has the same scenario, but with the Colts. The Colts taking Richardson.
So the Colts trading up, that makes a little bit more sense because they'll just be like, you know what? Who knows what the Cardinals are thinking, and they want to make sure no other teams are gonna take their opportunity. So that makes sense for the Colts to trade up. Doesn't make sense for like the Titans or any team that's looking for a young prospect quarterback. Why would you trade up? Because if you feel like these guys aren't that good, you'll just take Hendon Hooker in the first round and say screw it. We'll just let him sit. He has a 5th-year option regardless.
Kuiper has number 4, the Colts sitting tight and settling for Will Levis.
That makes sense. I think the first 4 picks are all quarterbacks, and then the draft starts at 5. The actual draft starts at 5.
McShay has the Cardinals at 4, taking Will Anderson Jr.
I don't think the Cardinals will sit at 4, which is the crazy part. I think they would actually trade down to be like, hey, we're tired of Kyler. We might take Anthony Richardson as a backup.
At number 5, both of them have Jalen Carter to the Seahawks.
I think Carter's the perfect, like, for the Seahawks. I think they do take Jalen Carter over Will Anderson, even if Will Anderson is available, because I feel Pete Carroll loves to take these guys that have attitude problems. Look at his history, like Frank Clark and everything like that. Like, you look at Pete Carroll's history, he takes guys that have attitude issues and he makes them better. And I think, and Seattle, just saying, Seattle's a good place for people who have character concerns, like not much really doing, good community, just a good environment for young players. So I think Carter will definitely go. And plus, Seattle needs that guy that's in the defense like that. They don't really have someone like that. So yeah, I see that.
Number 6, Kuiper has the Lions taking Will Anderson Jr.
I'm just saying, if Will Anderson and Aiden Hutchinson are across from each other,
Woo!
good luck, man. Good luck. That will be the best young pass rushing duo ever. It's not even close.
And McShay has the Lions taking Tyree Wilson, defensive end, Texas Tech. I don't know much about this guy.
I like Tyree Wilson. He's very fast, very strong. A lot of people have been like saying he's better than Will Anderson. I think he's a better overall pass rusher than Will Anderson, but not a better overall football player than Will Anderson, if that makes any sense. So I think Will Anderson's better stopping the run. I think Will Anderson's just better overall. Like Will Anderson can play as a 4-3 defensive end if forced to need to. He can also play in coverage. Tyree Wilson's just a pure pass rusher, and he's really good at it too. But sometimes the pedigree, I'm very big on pedigree. Texas Tech, yeah, I know they've had this guy. I don't know if you heard of him, Romeo. His name is Patrick Mahomes. Kind of good. But besides Mahomes, they don't really have a pedigree, especially when it comes to defensive players in the NFL like that. So I'm very big, especially when it comes to pass rushers, the pedigree, who they go against. He's played against some really solid offensive linemen, and he's done well. So that's a good sign for him. So I think he's a good player. He's definitely really good. It's just in terms of a football player's skill set, he's not what's it called? He's not the best overall outside 3-4 outside linebacker. He's a good pass rusher, probably the best pure pass rusher in this draft class.
Both have the same thing for number 7 for the Raiders, Devon Witherspoon, cornerback, Illinois.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't know how many years you guys have been drafting for the Raiders. You guys know the Raiders choose the most obscure motherfucker. I don't know what you're thinking. This is the Raiders are going to fuck up. This is where the Raiders draft Quentin Johnson. And you're like, why did they draft Quentin Johnson? And you're just like looking at yourself as his name pops up on the screen. Stop it. Stop giving the Raiders any credit that they would choose Devon Witherspoon, who's a great corner, second best corner in this draft class. No way. That makes too much sense. Oh, that was actually a good pass by who's this guy from the Nuggets? That was a good pass. Well, that was Porter Jr.
Yeah, he's pretty good, I think.
No, he is good. He's not like what he was supposed to be out of high school, but
I know it's injuries.
But he's good. That was a good pass though, and everything. Oh my god. Why do we just let Kyle Anderson shoot threes? We should tell Kyle Anderson, to pass the ball to Anthony Edwards. Number 1 should have the ball in his hands at all times. I don't know. It sounds like a novel concept to me. Hustle Gobert back on defense. You slow piece of shit, dude. You're so slow. Stop, Kyle Anderson. Dude, who the fuck do you think you are? This guy thinks he's like the fucking king of this shit. Yeah, this is a horrible lineup matchup. We're going to get killed. If the Nuggets have Murray, Porter, and Jokic on the floor at the same time, and we just have Edwards and Stifle, yeah, we're fucked. This lineup will kill us every time. All right, Edward. Wow, Edwards actually has the ball. What a novel concept. Put the ball in your best player's hands. Oh. That was a nice pass by Gobert. Come on, Prince. You got to finish it. Ugh. Yep.
Couldn't the Knicks have drafted Porter too?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was praying that he would fall to the Timberwolves, and then of course this smart ass organization, the Nuggets, fucking took him.
I knew that was gonna be a good pick once they picked. I'm like, damn it.
I'm worried about his back. Everybody was.
I wouldn't. I would just be like, he's good. Let's take him.
Some bullshit.
All right, come on, pick and roll. There we go. No, don't pass it to Jalen Noel. Future Nick Jalen Noel.
Oh my god! Why would I go to the Knicks?
Speak into existence.
He looks like a Nick. I can see him in those blue jerseys.
Get a jersey and stuff.
All right, Romeo. What's the next picks now that the game's back on commercial?
Number 8, Falcons. Kuiper has Nolan Smith, linebacker, Georgia.
What?
And McShay has
Nolan
cornerback
Smith.
Christian Gonzalez from Oregon.
All right, Nolan Smith. If you guys remember, he ran that incredible 40 time for a
Yep.
linebacker. The Falcons at 8 are not taking that raw of a prospect. That's a Raiders pick. That sounds more like a Raiders pick than a Falcons pick. But yeah, Nolan Smith, very good talent, just not at number 8. Who did Kuiper have or McShay have?
Christian
for number-
Gonzalez. I mean, McShay.
Oh, yeah.
Christian Gonzalez.
Oh, Gonzalez, AJ Terrell. That's a good 1-2 corner for years to come. I like it. Like it a lot.
9 Bears. Kuiper has Darnell Wright, tackle, Tennessee.
Mm.
And McShay has Peter Skoronsky, tackle / guard, Northwestern.
I mean, both are good, but I don't think the Bears are going to draft offensive line in this situation. I think they're going to go with the flashier, fun pick. Get that nice wide receiver with speed to pair it with, because he still don't have he has what's his face, the Carolina kid. He has Darnell Mooney, who every Bears fan told me was Randy Moss 2.0.
No.
And then they have Chase Claypool, but I think they want one more. I think they want one more wide receiver.
Eagles at 10 for Kuiper, Peter Skoronsky, and McShay, Lucas Van Ness, defensive end, Iowa.
I love Lucas Van Ness. I think Lucas Van Ness is going to be the TJ Watt type player where you're like, how did this guy fall to like number 19? Or I don't think he gets drafted that high. I think some teams are going to have a low grade on him. But if he goes through the right scheme, right system, he might be a sleeper defensive rookie of the year pick, in my opinion.
McShay really wants the Eagles to take Bijan Robinson right there at 10.
I mean,
10.
it makes sense. You have Jalen Hurts. You get him a really good running back that'll pair up with him well. Neil would like that, a guy who can get 1,000 yards. So that's pretty good.
Don't give them ideas.
Kuiper 11, Cardinals has Tyree Wilson. And McShay 11, Titans, Jackson Smith. How do you say his name?
Njigba.
He has so Kuiper has the Cardinals making a trade with the Tennessee.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
the Cardinals at 11.
And they haven't, and they're taking Tyree Wilson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think Tyree Wilson will be there at 11, but yeah, that makes sense. If he is, that's crazy. Good pick. But I don't think he'll be there.
McShay as the Titans restocking at wide receiver. Lord knows they need the help.
Njigba would be the best one. He pairs up well with what Treylon Burks brings to the table. Yeah, I think that's a great pickup. He pairs up well with Burks.
But of course, Kuiper has the Titans trading up to get their quarterback.
Yeah.
Kuiper has the Texans taking Njigba. The next pick.
That makes sense.
And McShay has Nolan Smith for the Texans.
I don't see Nolan Smith. I mean, yeah, his draft grades are really that good. I just don't see Nolan Smith going that high. I feel like some teams are just going to be like, he's still too raw of a prospect.
Both Kuiper and McShay have the Jets at 13 going offensive tackle. They just have different ones. Kuiper has Broderick Jones from Georgia.
I like Broderick Jones.
And McShay has Paris Johnson Jr. from Ohio State.
I like Paris Johnson Jr. too. I actually think Broderick Jones and Paris Johnson Jr. have a better chance at making the Raiders draft pick than anyone else that you guys named, just because of the name value and the programs they went to.
And I definitely agree the Jets should be all about an offensive lineman at that pick. All about it. And that's not the Packers pick, for those of you thinking, no. That's all Jets. The Packers are going to get a second round pick, if anything.
Man.
If they get a first round pick, it'll be next year, and it'll be dependent on Aaron Rodgers playing a second year. Conditional pick.
Who did have you taking, Romeo?
Say that again.
Who did have you taking?
Who do they have us taking?
Yeah.
Broderick Jones and Paris Johnson.
Either or? Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, those are good picks.
Is Paris Johnson supposed to be the better one? Or are they pretty even?
For you, I would say Broderick Jones is probably what you want because Broderick Jones is a better fit for what you guys like to run. I would say, but Paris Johnson's like a better pass blocker. I would say better pass blocker.
Well, it'll be Aaron Rodgers' team.
But Broderick Jones is a better overall offensive lineman, and especially with Breece Hall and stuff, I think he would fit best for you guys at your left tackle or right tackle position. Because Mekhi Becton's still pending for you guys too.
Although he is in some great shape. I don't know if you've seen the pictures of him on
Yeah,
Twitter.
that's what I'm saying.
Good.
That's why I'm saying Broderick Jones would probably fit better because I think Mekhi Becton, if healthy, is probably your left tackle.
Oh, maybe switching him to right. I'm not sure. We'll see.
I think he plays better left. Yeah, take down that little bitch, Jamal Murray.
Take down.
Yeah, take him down, Anthony Edwards. Show him that you played football. Jokic, look at Jokic's man boobs.
Yeah. They're very distracting.
Yeah, they're very distracting, dude. He's flashing. He should be suspended for the whole season. NBA. Adam Silver, please do something. Where's Towns? He in foul trouble?
Not bad.
Who?
Towns, he's in foul trouble, bro. Oh, look at Gobert.
Yeah.
Blocking that
He's
shit.
got 2. Yes, that's the Gobert block I needed. I told you, Chase.
Yeah. He's at 2 this game.
That's the second?
He blocked one of Jokic's shots earlier. He should have 2.
Okay, yeah, he does have 2. You're right.
Yeah.
They just updated it.
Come on. I know I'm breaking down the draft, but I'm also paying attention to my team. I'm very good at multitasking.
Yeah, but Towns is okay. He's got 2 fouls.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's not on the court.
Yeah, that's why I was like wondering. I'm like, is he just as bad? It's at halftime. What are the Nuggets getting a free player or some shit? What is this?
There's 0.5. They got to reset to 0.5 seconds.
Oh my god! Watch the Jokic get a tip in, and these Denver fans act like they care. They're gonna be
rigged.
Why does Jokic always look tired, bro? Like, dude, come on. NBA rigged.
Always. It's always rigged.
This is faker than WWE, and we watch WWE on the regular.
Right.
OMG, we need an offensive line, bro. Yes, you do.
No, I'm just saying, Sleeping Angels. I know you guys need it, but I can just see the Bears organization, and you got to keep in mind who's your current GM, the guy who used to run the Kansas City Chiefs or was a part of Kansas City Chiefs organization. What did Kansas City mostly do? They drafted positions that they felt were more necessary than offensive line and would draft their offensive linemen later in the draft. Look at all the offensive linemen that they've drafted. Creed Humphreys was not a first-round pick, and he's one of the best centers in football.
Armand, I hear you, bro. I hear you, but it's just so hectic around here. We got so many things to do. we still got to do a baseball. We haven't done a baseball preview. We're waiting for Chris G to get back. It's so much going on.
Puerto Rico, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
We're getting to the Giants effect. Sit tight. We're getting there. Romeo, I got you for the draft. I sleep and breathe college football. That's my favorite sport to watch. Cool, Alan. But Alan, you got to do something about that. The echoes we hear. We have you on. It's like craziness. Where are we at? Patriots 14. Kuiper has Christian Gonzalez.
Okay, Christian Gonzalez is not falling that far. If he falls to the Patriots, that's first of all, we all know the Patriots are trading back. I don't know why anyone doesn't have the Patriots already trading back to someone. They're going to trade back to a team that really wants one of these wide receivers.
Right, that's what Kuiper says. If the Patriots don't trade down, he sees them targeting Christian Gonzalez.
If he's there, which is he's not going to be there. Kuiper's such a Patriot nut hugger.
McShay has something very interesting here. A projected trade.
Like it.
With the Patriots and the Buccaneers.
Ooh.
Who have history, not so much trade-wise, but
quarterback-wise.
Tom Brady. And speaking of quarterback-wise, he has the Bucs taking a quarterback.
No.
Will Levis.
That actually is not a bad idea. I could see that. Mac Jones could be traded this draft. I wouldn't be surprised if he was either. You could fetch a good second or third round pick for him.
Whoa.
What happened?
And I'm just woeing Mac Jones trade.
Oh.
Kuiper, 15. The Packers. Dalton Kincaid, tight end, Utah.
I like Dalton Kincaid. I think him and Mayer. I think a lot of teams are overthinking both him and Mayer. I really don't care which. I think they're both great. I think they both will do well in the NFL. And I think any team that needs a tight end should draft them and not overthink it. Michael Mayer reminds me so much of Rob Gronkowski at Arizona. And Dalton Kincaid, he reminds me of, I know he's a taboo name to say, but he does remind me of Aaron Hernandez when he was in Florida. So.
Damn, Austin put a shirt. You throwing off them guns, man. Austin.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm in Ohio, bro. The Republican ran, so I can show off some guns.
Austin's like, they're watching
Man,
basketball and talking college. I gotta get on this.
Let me
man.
join the fun.
Yeah, once I saw draft talk, I was like, fuck it. Let me get up in here. Plus, I can't sleep either.
McShay has Packers. Miles Murphy, defensive end, Clemson.
I love Miles Murphy. If the Chargers don't get Bijan Robinson, I'm on the I want Miles Murphy at the Chargers train. I think he's great. I think he'll be a good 3-4 defensive end, but he'll also shine as a 4-3 defensive end. He's a freak. He's a freak.
Both McShay and Kuiper have the Commanders absolutely honey-dicking the Steelers and taking Joey Porter Jr.
No. If that happens, the Commanders have to give up their organization. The Steelers must get Joey. I just think the Steelers should just tell every team, look, I know, we have to have Joey Porter Jr. If we don't have him, there's no point. Joey Porter Jr. has to go to the Steelers. I refuse. I won't mock the Steelers anyone else but Joey Porter Jr.
Yeah,
why is nobody? Go ahead, Austin.
I said, yeah, he's pretty fucking good too, and that's a position. It's a match made in heaven, but it would be a Commanders thing to ruin that. So,
can someone explain to me why couldn't the Commanders be in the market of trading up to get a quarterback?
I think they just don't have the draft capital to do.
They don't.
So. Well, because you got to think about this, Romeo. The teams that are ahead of them that want to trade up for a quarterback, they have a little bit more draft capital to say, like, oh, we have pick 11 and we'll trade a first-round pick and trade a second. I don't think the Commanders are willing to trade those picks, and they might have to trade a little bit more because if you're a team that's picking number 3, you wouldn't want to just go down to 16. That's like way too far of a drop-off for you because you're probably targeting a prospect that if you're in picking number 3, you're probably targeting a prospect in the top 10. You want to make sure you get one of your top 10 prospects that you're targeting. You're not going to get that at 16. So the Commanders are kind of like in a shit out of luck situation.
Man, the Commanders got to be desperate. They don't have a quarterback at all.
Yeah, so I think the Commanders, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. And I've been telling people, Hendon Hooker, he might be a Commanders pick at 16. And people will be like, what? And we've seen crazier quarterbacks taken.
I know. I think they're going to stick with what's his name, Sam Howell. Yeah, and then just try to load up the team, and then if they're trash next year, try to get in the Caleb Williams sweepstakes or Drake May.
Caleb Williams,
that's what I think.
Mr. Fingernails.
You say what?
Mr. Fingernails.
Oh yeah.
What do you have on his fingernails? Fuck you. I forgot what he had painted on
Suns, yeah.
At 17, Kuiper has Zay Flowers to the Steelers, wide receiver, Boston College.
I think best receiver in this draft class would be a great. I don't know. I feel like if they will choose a receiver, they'll be like, hey, Pickett, you want your boy Addison back? Because him and Addison had a great connection. It's kind of hard to say. I know Addison didn't have the best combine. He's still really good. And
you got to do like what you did with I know they're not on the same level, but like Burrow and Chase, you got to do that. Yeah. Didn't the Dolphins do that too with
Tua and Jalen? And they did it with the Eagles. Did it with Hurts and Devonta Smith.
Yeah,
and then these Cardinals guys together. Cardinals traded for Hollywood Brown to get with Kyler. So
yeah.
That's a train going on. Yeah, if a wide receiver, if we can't get a lineman or a corner, and like we have to settle for wide receiver, I would, if he's available, I'd want
Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, Zay Flowers. or Jordan Addison.
Yeah, me personally, I'd rather have Addison over Flowers, and especially because of the connection. And I think Addison has a slightly better upside.
Yeah. Zay Flowers is like perfect for like, oh, we already have our wide receiver number one, but we need that wide receiver number two that can like kind of like how that could transition to wide receiver number one down the line. Kind of like with the Dolphins, they have Tyreek Hill, but Jalen Waddle was really good too, and he could be a wide receiver one down the line.
So Flowers is 5'9", slot guy, but plenty of grabs on the outside too.
Yeah, no, he's more. I like him on the outside. I think he's really good on the outside.
What's Addison? What's his style?
Outside.
He's a tall guy.
6'1".
Okay. And
got pretty good speed too.
McShay has Broderick Jones to tackle from Georgia, the Steelers.
Which would be a crazy if he falls that far.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Broderick Jones probably be like top 10 or like top 12.
Najee Harris is praying.
Yeah, that's why. That's what I really want is the tackle, something O line. It's like corner's a need, but tackle is. And then we got the first pick in the second round, which I guess technically is the 31st pick. So we could address that then.
Here's where they both agree. The Lions at 18, both picking Bijan Robinson, running back, Texas.
Yeah, I think he'll somehow get to the Lions. I
just don't think he's a Dan Campbell type running back. I don't think Dan.
But they need a running back, right?
No, but there's more power backs in the second round that he would rather take than Bijan Robinson. That's the thing. I think he's going to be like Bijan Robinson. Yeah, he's too finesse. He doesn't want to get dirty between the tackles. And he's someone that wants to show some nastiness.
Would they have him taking that first pick with that first pick, Romeo?
Either Will Anderson or
imagine they pick Robinson first.
I don't know. I think the Lions just need to double down.
That would be crazy. Really. That would be insane if they did that.
Yeah, Kuiper had Will Anderson, the first pick, and McShay had Tyree Wilson.
Yeah, I think they should just use both picks on defense. That defense is so
terrible. They definitely need that. They definitely need
Kuiper. Let me tell you, Kuiper really loves the Lions because in this write up he says hold on a second. He said the Lions don't have that many needs. What? How many needs?
Dot on offense.
He's like they can afford a luxury selection here.
What?
No, they should definitely go for the best defensive tackle, defensive end available. You know, I like Rodrigo at linebacker
twice.
No,
because Kuiper did have him taking what's his face Anderson the first pick.
No, interior, like in their interior. You know, like someone that can be in the interior up there. There's a lot of good interior defensive tackles and stuff.
That's right. The Lions signed Montgomery, didn't they?
Yeah, they just signed David Montgomery.
You have him and Swift. What are you gonna get another running back?
Yeah, they want
Montgomery is such a Dan Campbell type running back because Dan Campbell loves those stats where it's like how many break tackles did he have last season? Oh, and stuff like that. Like that's what he's gonna look at. He's gonna look at that kid from Ole Miss, draft that guy instead of fucking Bijan Robinson.
I can't see this pick at all if you have Swift and Montgomery.
Same.
I think they both got this wrong.
Depends. When
who gets three running backs?
Right.
What are you saying?
When they make these mock drafts?
This is from 11th and the 4th. So definitely after the fact Montgomery signed.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe they I don't 3 running backs.
Dan Campbell just wants 3 running backs. He wants 3 1,000-yard rushers. Neil would love Dan Campbell. I'll pick Dan Campbell Coach of the Year, man.
At $19, Kuiper has Paris Johnson Jr., tackle from Ohio State.
Yeah.
No way he falls that low.
That'd be a miracle.
Yeah, if that happens, man.
And
the Steelers
McShay,
will pass on him.
Exactly.
Right. McShay, remember, had the mock trade with the Bucs and the Patriots, so the Patriots pick here. They take Darnell Wright, tackle Tennessee.
I think they trade down. Bill Belichick
Again?
will be like, oh, yeah, he does this.
double trade back.
Yeah, he'll be like, is there a change that wants a wide receiver? Quarterback's available.
Number
Of course,
20
Bill Belichick
Seahawks.
hates Jones.
Yeah. 20 Seahawks. Kuiper has Miles Murphy,
Ugh.
defensive end Clemson. McShay has Zay Flowers, wide receiver, Boston College.
If the Seahawks get Miles Murphy and Jalen Carter, Jesus Christ, that interior is going to be nasty for years to come. Nasty.
Oh my goodness.
Pair that up with Uchenna Nwosu too, who had a breakout season for them, and then Boye Mafe, who's probably going to have a breakup season for them next year too. Jesus fucking Christ!
And their secondary is set.
Yep, Tariq Woolen
and Kobe Bryant, and best in the nation, Earl Thomas coming back.
Yeah.
Well, not Earl Thomas.
Jamal Adams.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, Blitz boy.
Yeah.
McShay also says, I wouldn't be surprised if Seattle takes a long look at Hendon Hooker here at 20.
Wow.
It makes sense, yeah. Let them sit behind Geno. They have similar styles. And then,
and then Hendon Hooker's the same age. Like, they'll be like, oh, yeah, we can relate. Struggles.
Number 21, Chargers. Kuiper, Jordan Addison, wide receiver, USC.
They love this pick for us. I don't know. Like, I'll take it, but they love this pick for us.
Will be a lot of firepower. We got Adams.
I mean, we have to draft a wide receiver early in this because Keenan Allen and Mike Williams just love getting hurt, and Staley loves getting them hurt.
Yeah.
And McShay has the tackle from Pittsburgh, Canty. How do you say his first name? Kalija?
Yeah. See, I like him. He's good, but it's just one of those things like for the Chargers, like you're drafting a prospect there. And then also we play in a 3-4. He's not a defensive tackle. And so you're going to play 3-4 defensive end, but I don't think he has like the skills right away to be 3-4 defensive end. If we're going to draft someone on the defense side of the ball, I want someone behind Mack and Bosa. That's going to be, like that pass rusher that we're for sure, like once Mack is done after the season, we can just replace Khalil Mack with that guy.
Oh,
I think the Chargers need to strike. They need to strike hot with a wide receiver while you still got Herbert on a
exactly.
Deal. So,
yeah, McShay writes up wide receiver is also an obvious consideration after LA lost Keenan and Mike Williams. Perhaps Quentin Johnston, TCU, or USC Jordan Addison makes sense. But you're going to love this write up from McShay right here. He said, we've seen Chargers coach Brandon Staley have success with Aaron Donald as an interior rusher when he was the Rams defensive coordinator. That's like Adam Gase taking credit for Peyton Manning, quarterback. Oh, man. Shut up. Brandon Staley, he's the reason Aaron Donald.
All right, guys. He only coached Aaron Donald for one fucking year.
It's like Adam Gase. It's ridiculous shit.
What
goes through your mind when you write shit like this?
Yeah, I ran into Aaron Donald in the bathroom at a bar, so I take credit for all his success.
Coach Staley told him, hey, man, how about you put your feet like this and your hands like that? And all of a sudden, Aaron Donald, it wasn't like Aaron Donald before he got there was a 2-time defensive player of the year or something.
And I respect Todd McShay, but that's one of the dumbest things he's ever written.
That's a horrible right.
Definitely a reach. Yeah, definitely a reach.
Like I get the idea. Like now, if he said, oh yeah, if you choose an outside linebacker, we've seen with Leonard Floyd and Khalil Mack, Brandon Staley develop these great outside linebackers. Awesome. Yeah, I agree. Not fucking Aaron Donald. Like, get out of here.
22 Ravens, Kuiper, Deontay Banks, cornerback, Maryland. No relation to Carlton Banks. Yeah.
Carlton Banks.
That's actually the corner I like for the Giants. I think Deontay Banks is a stud. I think he would pair well.
Damn it, Ravens gonna take him. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mentions how they took care of wide receiver with Odell.
I guess
that really taking care of the situation.
I mean,
it's a band-aid.
No, but here's the thing. If Quentin Johnson's available, I don't see the Ravens passing on Quentin Johnson because
that's
at least
who McShay has.
Yeah.
But I don't know if this was written. What day did Odell sign? And McShay's was
a few days ago, right?
McShay's was April 4th, so this was before the Odell signing.
Okay.
So he may change his mind in his next mock draft.
Yeah.
I still think Quentin Johnson's a pick. I mean, Bateman, he hasn't proven he can stay healthy. He's kind of coming off as a bust, as a first round pick. Johnson has a higher upside, and if he can just fix his catching, he's fine.
Exactly.
He's got to fix
got
his
the,
catching.
If you have Johnson,
got the body
Bateman,
for it. Yeah,
Odell,
he's got the two.
Yeah.
Johnson, Bateman, Odell, Andrews. Finally, Lamar Jackson's like, finally, hallelujah.
Yeah,
Maybe I could sign for less guaranteed money. Maybe.
Yeah. 100%.
Best we can do is Bijan Robinson for you. Take that, pal.
Damn, dude. Good. Come on, Rudy.
Oh,
55-44 Nuggets in the third.
Oh my God, Karl Anthony Towns. Where was the great passing from when you were against the Lakers? What is this?
He just looks like a herb. He always looks like a herb.
Cat just always looks like he can't be bothered. Like it's just like too much for him to.
And then he plays alongside someone who's the exact same, Rudy Gobert.
Man. Mike Conley's like, come on, guys, let's pick it up. And then Cat's like, I don't know, man. I just want to stream. He's more worried about his stream and shit like that.
Fortnite.
Yeah. Ben hit me up. He wants to play some Fortnite, y'all.
I saw an interview with Cat, and his voice does not match
I know.
him whatsoever. Like
I love Cat. There's this one where Cat will change his voice. He'll do like this deep, but man, it's a movie, man. We doing our thing. Oh man, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Cat, you have like this, like. There's an interview.
Sounds like a fucking alien.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm out here. I'm balling. I'm hooping. Like Cat is a white person stuck in in the body of a black man. That's what Cat's is.
Cat is killing.
And one of the comments was like, yeah, he's self-conscious about his voice, so like he switches up when it's deep when he thinks about it, so he doesn't get made fun of. Like his natural voice is that high pitch.
There's this interview with Devin Booker, him and D'Angelo Russell, and then literally they were like, in the interview they're like Cat and Devin Booker feel like they should have switched voices because Devin Booker has that deep ass voice, like, hey guys,
I know.
Here.
When I heard Booker talk, I'm like, no, that's how he sounds. Shit.
Yeah, we here to play basketball. I'm very excited for what we do. It's like, damn.
Cat's got 4 points. He's having one of those
playoff
performances.
Vintage Cat. I told people the way we're gonna win this series is if Cat and Edwards, not one or the other, both have to go nuclear. And it's like Edwards is doing his part. I think Edwards has like 14. That's fine.
6 of 13.
Cat has 4. Like, come on, bro.
Nobody's helping Edwards at all.
Yeah, Edwards looks pissed, dude. He's just like, come on, man. Like, I want to say our second best scorer might be Slow-Mo, might be Kyle Anderson or Mike Conley.
It is.
Yeah.
He's 4 for 8 points.
Yeah, see.
You're definitely getting a bunch of points from Gobert, so.
What's Gobert doing? Rebound? He's got 10 rebounds. He's doing something. Back to the mock draft. We are at 23 Vikings. Kuiper has Emmanuel Forbes, cornerback, Mississippi State.
That's the guy I like from Mississippi State. He's good.
They got to replace Patrick Peterson.
Pat Pete. Where'd he go? Texas.
Where did he go? Steelers?
Pittsburgh. Oh, that's a good pickup for y'all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pat Pete's still playing good. I don't know why people sleep on him. He's still playing great.
Yeah. And he can be a good mentor for any
Kuiper also says the Vikes could target a wideout to complement Justin Jefferson. They did lose Thielen.
I do like Osgood, but if you want to compliment Justin Jefferson, Jalen Hyatt's not a bad compliment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
McShay has Hendon Hooker to the Vikings.
That's a stupid pick. McShay.
Wow. Why?
23.
My thing is, I think you can wait till the second round to get Hooker. I don't think like
Cousins is turning 35, entering the final year of his deal, says McShay.
I think with Hendon Hooker, a lot of teams just want that 5th-year option. They want to be able to control him for the 5th year at least.
Right.
Because he's older. So, like, you get him for 4 years, and if he performs well at the age of 29, then you have to pay him. But then if you can keep him until 30, and if he sucks at the age of 30, you can just be like, oh, sorry.
That's really crazy when you think about a 30-year-old on a 50-year option.
Yeah, exactly. Control like when he's the age 30, and that's when his decline is probably going to be. You're like, oh, we got to see your decline first, buddy, before we give you that big contract.
Yeah. Now, I remember they drafted Kellen Mond a few years ago too.
Yeah.
So I can see that.
McShay says some scouts might be wary of drafting a 25-year-old QB, but he has the talent to lead an NFL offense. I talked to folks with a few teams that even have Hooker above Levis on their boards. He has interviewed really well this spring. Tape's phenomenal. Alternatively, Minnesota could try to get another receiver alongside Justin Jefferson, or go back to the cornerback or bring in another big tight end.
Michael Mayer. That wouldn't be bad. But they have Hawkinson.
And Hawkinson would be wild.
Yeah.
Kuiper 24, Jaguars. Lucas Van Ness.
There's no way. If he falls there, that's ridiculous.
And McShay. Dalton Kincaid, tight end, Utah. Oh, my goodness.
Don't they still got Evan Ingram, though?
They do.
Oh, but he's not going to sign. I think he hasn't signed the tender yet.
Yeah.
He's franchise tagged.
Evan Ingram won't be there for long term, but the way the Jaguars play, they do play with like two tight end sets because they have like Dan Arnold out there sometimes. So maybe they just like having two tight ends.
McShay says Mayer is the better blocker, but Kincaid is the more explosive pass catcher.
Yeah, just like Aaron Hernandez was with Rob Gronkowski. That's why I compared it to Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron.
Hope he doesn't have all.
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time.
Kincaid.
I'm so glad I cut off Austin. I know where he was going. Thankfully, that clip played just in time. I know where he was going. You want to finish your thought, Austin? Go ahead. Finish your thought. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I just hope he doesn't have all his traits.
I mean, he is injury prone like Hernandez was.
As long as he's not providing injuries to others.
You know what I mean? He does put players on the field.
I don't want to see a Dalton Kincaid Netflix special in 20 years.
Oh no.
He was a quarterback. I was the wide receiver.
He was special.
Weird undertones that documentary was trying to put out.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. That whole Florida team was wild. You got freaking Tim Tebow, the Pouncey twins.
Do they have a 30 for 30 on that?
There should be. I think they're making one. But it hasn't came out yet. Spearheaded by Urban Meyer.
Oh, Minnesota?
Just rolling in their graves. They're saying, you know what, Chase, you got to wake up at 4 a.m. to work out. We're just making you go to bed early.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Look at Towns, man.
Like, yeah, what is he doing, dude? He's like
trying.
He doesn't even set a screen on.
Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist.
He's like acting like he's making this. You didn't make shit. Now you're running back. Oh, now you want to hustle. All right, cool. Yeah, he's not even looking. Gobert, good effort. Towns is just lost. He's like, oh,
just a lazy looking three, bro.
Did you see Towns? He literally just let Murray bounce off of him. Oh, he got the rebound. He's like, okay, cool. And then now he's not even hustling back on offense.
You got Towns and Gobert, and Jokic is still 13, 12, and 6.
Oh, man.
But come on. You got to throw everything you got at that guy. And
make someone else that's the whole point of having these two idiots is that the fact that they call these the Twin Towers. I call them the Tumble Towers. Yeah.
Twin Towers. I mean, you know what happened to the Twin Towers?
I was going to say the Twin Towers on September 12th.
Jesus
Christ. That was dark. Hey, this is dark, man.
This is True Heel Esports After Dark.
True Heel Sports After Dark.
Oh, man. Bro, if I was a basketball player, And I had to share a locker room with these two dweebs.
Oh, dude, you know how
I-
much. If I was a point guard, I'd just be yelling at Towns and Gobert. I'm like, you two are big. Can y'all just do something? Like they should always just be on.
It's funny because
Jokic.
Edwards has that kind of attitude where you could see him just yelling at these goofs. Like, what the fuck is wrong? But he doesn't have the
Right.
seniority.
Damn.
He doesn't have the seniority.
And 4
that
points.
must be the dagger right there.
Anthony Edwards is so pissed. Like he's like,
I hope he's
just
pissed enough to request a trade to the Knicks.
Yes.
I mean, the best we can do is Jalen Noel.
No.
Come on.
We'll give RJ, Obi
RJ's on a
Toppin,
silver platter.
2 first-round picks.
You guys said no to RJ at first. I don't want RJ.
No,
anymore.
you
want
want RJ.
I'll give you
No,
RJ and quickly.
maybe quickly. Yeah, we'll give you quickly.
I want
RJ
RJ.
I don't
Toppin.
need quickly if I have Edwards.
I have RJ quickly and Toppin. I want all.
There you go. Yes, you'll get all 3 with 2.
Let me
Then you
hold
got-
on to
you
something
got-
and give you first round picks. You want first round picks?
Oh, and
We have
you
plenty
want-
of those.
No. I want RJ quickly and Toppin. I want players that can actually.
and 1 first rounder. There we go. That's it.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're gonna let us keep all those first round picks, man. Very Green Bay
Good.
Packers of you.
Hey, I just want players that can play. I could care less.
You don't have the patience.
Mhm.
What you need is a Russell Westbrook. That's what you need.
I mean, played his ass off tonight. Not
The
stats
freak.
wise, but
Nick, what is this?
That's like
I'm
it
scared
was
to
like
know.
basically it was back in the day, is before I was born in the 90s. Y'all was like 32, but basically it was like down in Atlanta. They just threw this giant ass party and a whole bunch of thoughts was was just shaking their ass. It was like Instagram.
First time ever in Atlanta? What?
I don't know. It was just like this huge ass party. I've heard about it, but like the whole history behind it.
The
But
Woodstock of hoeing? What is this?
pretty much, yeah. I guess like the Black Woodstock. I guess that'd be a good way to describe it.
Oh, Russell Westbrook checked the sun span.
yeah, I saw that. Man wanted him to hit. Yeah. Get that
What
What
I'm
did he say in the
saying-
beginning? He said looking like a man. What?
No, like talk like a man. Watch your mouth, motherfucker.
Why, bro? Why is
Oh,
Westbrook always arguing with
Oh, what the fuck is? Oh no, no. What is? Oh man.
Huh?
I don't know if I should send this to the radicals. This involves one Matt Riddle.
Oh boy.
Who did he,
Yeah, he's doing something interesting.
Interesting.
is he sexting again?
He's doing the sexting. Yeah, he's doing the sex.
Sex?
Doing the sex.
Yeah.
What is this?
The actual sex?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys want me to send. I don't want Caden to get upset. You know how he gets.
Is it a dick pic? I'd rather not.
No, it's just him hanging out with a guy that's naked. But
Whoa.
Oh.
Breaking
Wait,
news:
well,
Matt Riddle
wait,
suspended.
That's
wait,
gonna
what
be a
again?
no for me, dog.
Why wouldn't Caden like
Dude.
that though?
What'd you say, Austin?
You know Caden. He hates
I was
wrestlers
gonna
that
say
have
breaking
different
news: Matt
opinions.
Riddle suspended again.
Bro.
Bro. Yeah, my one friend said, "Can they send Riddle back to rehab?"
Oh boy.
They tried to make him go, and he said no. No.
The Wolves challenged the foul on Anthony Edwards, hoping to avoid Antsport's foul. Unsuccessful. Great.
Damn.
Yeah, Romeo, if the Wolves don't turn around by the fourth quarter, we can just finish up the mock draft, and then I can go to sleep depressed, knowing that my team likes to embarrass me in front of the hoes.
I thought you was gonna say on national TV, not the host.
Both. They don't respect me.
Oh wow.
Fucking Towns, man. What? You bum. Score some points, bro.
Whenever these players, these big men, just act like such bitches in there, I'll be like,
Yep.
I just wish I could have some of that height, yo. Like you're just a waste of height.
Right? Meanwhile, I was cursed.
Man.
I always feel like that's why us short people, we always get like we're always angry and shit because like we know it's like, bro, if you just gave us that height, we would be there.
I feel like, man, God was just like, Romeo, you're perfect enough. I have to give you something that's going to be a detriment. Something. I can't have people thinking you're God's greatest creation. So I'm going to make you a little short. Hope you can handle it.
Meanwhile, they give it that height to Ben Simmons.
Yeah, they give the height to the greatest postal worker of all time. My
Oh,
generation has
man.
ever seen. Man, I love this back and forward passing. Oh wow, Cat showing hustle and Gobert couldn't even try to get the rebound.
Oh, so okay. So you call Kyle Anderson slow-mo because of his extremely slow shooting motion?
Form, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's slow. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's why it's called slow-mo.
Bruh.
It's kind of funny. I'm a few seconds behind y'all, so as y'all are explaining it, it's literally going happening as
wow,
y'all.
the ref said, "Fuck this."
Yo, you saw that?
The refs are letting Jokic. They're like, Jokic, you guys are winning by like 17 points. Calm down.
Man. They're like, this game started late enough. We're ready to go.
Right.
Aren't you tired, big man? Don't you want your Pepsi, you fat piece of shit?
Yo, Gobert clocked his ass, bro.
Good. Gobert, come on, Gobert. Can you stop being a dude? Towns, can you?
I'm ready to see a fight. I think there's gonna be a fight in this series.
Oh no, we don't like.
Yo,
the
you
Nuggets.
can't do that, bro. That's a clear offensive foul, bro.
Cat, come on.
He elbowed the shit out of Jokic.
Yep.
That's the MVP candidate treated with no respect.
How is that not a call? Wow. Hey, the refs don't want to do their job.
Jokic was kind of in the restricted zone, so I think that's why they didn't call it. They should have called it.
Still, he's swinging his elbow.
Yeah.
No, they should have called it. I'm just saying. I think they were just like, yeah. I think the refs are like, man, hey, what we have Minnesota covering? Oh yeah, we gotta get to some points real quick. Fuck.
As a kid, I would sit in my relative's window and freak ink would go so hard they shut down streets in Atlanta. Girls would be half naked, shaking ass with snakes around their neck. Wow.
Yeah, I've seen some videos.
Damn, look at this.
To do a little bit of research.
Pathetic game from Karl Anthony Towns. What is this?
2/10. This is normal for
Oh
Cat.
my god, this guy's.
Did he miss the free throw?
Oh, he did more.
Holy
right?
shit! I'm just looking at his fucking stat line.
Wow, dude, Cat is just.
You should see what he did.
Yeah, he's so. Oh, now we're sitting Gobert. Great. We're all raised by wolves. Well, obviously, Cat Anthony Towns wasn't. He was raised by some pussy cats.
I do like that. I like that shirt though. It's a nice slogan. We're all raised by wolves. I like it.
Yeah, I might have to get that one. That's a good thing about the Timberwolves making the playoffs. They actually have some decent playoff merch.
You just get it when it's discounted when they're out.
Yeah.
Fucking steal it from some poor kid in Ethiopia.
Hey, man. For all they know, Alabama's the national champions.
I can't imagine playing the video game with Kyle Anderson's release. I can't imagine.
Bro. He actually has a good release. His release is actually good.
It's faster?
Yeah.
The worst one is Michael Kidd Gilchrist release.
Oh,
that's
MKJ,
the worst.
He was one of the worst, dude.
I hated his release. It was so bad.
You know who's actually really good offensively, but his release was horrible, was fucking Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon had like the trash ass release.
His release is kind of.
Let me look up Kidd Gilchrist.
Damn, Prigione's on the Timberwolves coaching staff?
Yeah, Pablo Prigioni.
Yeah. Nick Legend right there.
I'm telling you guys, the Timberwolves and the Knicks were closer than you think.
For real. I mean, we all both dealt with Kurt Rambis, so
yeah.
It's dumbass.
Kurt Rambis. Wolves legend, dog. I love Rambis.
Wolves had Knicks legend. Who's actually a head coach. Oh my god, man.
Cat, stop fucking crying, dude. Just fucking get back up.
That's awful tonight, man.
Cat, can you roll? This guy needs to do a roll. Oh my god, Cat. Pick and roll, you dumbass. Jesus Christ, dude. Get him off the floor. Oh, Karl Anthony. Oh wow, good defense, Cat. Too bad Slow-Mo was on the ground.
He even got up super slow.
Yeah, dude, that's why we call him slow. My new puppy, I call him Slow-Mo because he moves in slow motion. He thinks he runs fast, and I'm like, bro, you're so slow. So I call him Slow-Mo. I'll be like, say Slow-Mo. And everyone goes like, oh, that's so mean. And I'm like, he responds. Mike Conley. Oh my god. Cat's such a little wimp. Why aren't you in the paint?
Wow, Cat is pathetic, bro. What was that? Oh my. He got
there we go,
lucky, though.
Cat. There we go, Cat. Oh my god. You can't even get the rebound.
Can't get the rebound.
Bro, he ain't even trying. That's crazy.
Bro, and he's terrible. He's been terrible passing the ball today.
Yeah.
Cat,
Oh my god.
What are you doing? Just go to the paint. Go to the paint. Go to the paint. What are you?
He's
Tragic Johnson over here, bro. Jesus Christ.
He's done, man.
Yeah, get him out of there. Get 32 out. He's looking all pissed off, like, oh man, they just picking me out. I was like, shut up. We're down 19.
Killing me, bro.
You're down 19 and you're embarrassing everyone. And look at this horrible lineup for the Wolves. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, watch him break this. Oh, he made it. Wow. Man, I wish we traded for Rui Hachimura.
Oh wow.
He was a legend tonight.
Oh yes, him and Reeves.
Yes, he
carried the
was.
team.
No, Austin Reeves.
Yeah, Austin Reeves was crazy good. Him.
My one Lakers friend, he goes, Austin Reeves is for sure invited to the cookout. I was like, oh, that's good to know. You got the cookout pass
for one game.
And my one friend was like, Austin Reeves can wear any color in the hood. And I was like, damn. You get that pass?
Man.
Damn.
Supposed to be some diehard Lakers fans.
Oh yeah, dude. They love it.
Monday night, Nets, Sixers, Warriors, Kings.
I know what I'm watching Monday night.
Warriors, Kings. Not raw for sure.
It must suck for you guys. You guys are like probably have to like force yourself. I'm like, man, that's 7 p.m. I take my last shower of the day. I get cozy in my PJs and I watch some basketball, man. For the playoffs, it sucks because I tend to fall asleep during the basketball games. Like I'll turn on the sleep timer and I fall asleep during basketball games. Oh, but you know what I love about baseball being back, man. When my work shift is boring, I just turn on ESPN Plus. There's some stupid baseball game. I'll just turn it on, and it makes my shift go by fast. I don't even know who's playing. I'll just be like, I don't care.
I don't care about Sixers Nets, but Tuesday, I'm unavailable. We got the Knicks and we got the Rangers.
That is true. They're both playing at the same time.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Terrible.
What am I supposed to wear?
Yeah,
Romeo, let's finish this mock draft. The T-Wolves are just fucking horrible, dude.
20.
They're down 20 points. Torian Prince is taking shots.
Oh man, we spoke too soon.
You know it's bad too because Rudy Gobert is actually pissed at them. He's actually pissed.
He might punch somebody else tonight.
Yeah, he should punch someone right now. Maybe punch Cat. Wake that motherfucker up.
Number 25. Let's go to the Giants. Kuiper has DJ Turner, cornerback, Michigan
guy.
My man. I like DJ
4.26 40-yard dash.
Wait, Austin Rivers?
Yeah, number 25, right?
He's still on our team?
I thought he was on the Nuggets. What happened?
I thought he was out the league.
Walter, that was the fourth fastest time at the combine since 2003.
Damn, yeah, that's a really good score. I wouldn't mind him.
He's good. Oh, wow. How come Austin Rivers is showing more heart than half of our fucking team?
Because he doesn't play.
It's the weekend of Austins right now.
It's the next legend. See, look at that. Another Knicks player that now is a Timberwolves player.
Shit. And McShay has Emmanuel Forbes, Mississippi State cornerback.
I like
corner, yeah. Corner. I think that's definitely probably number one, or either corner or wide receiver. I think that's what they're going with.
McShay says he almost went Addison there.
I corner, wide receiver, like especially those like Addison, I do want. But we'll see if he's there.
Damn, both men have the same pick for the Cowboys at 26. That is Michael
Who
Mayer,
could it be?
tight end, Notre Dame.
Tight end. Oh, they lost Schultz.
Yeah, Dalton Schultz. He's with shit. Who did he go to? I think Miami.
Oh wow. Oh man. Oh wow. 2 tight end set there. Shit.
He went somewhere.
Texans.
Texans.
I don't know why I said Miami.
They got. Don't the Texans have
They ain't got no other tight end.
no?
Nobody as good as Schultz.
Probably not. But they didn't have OJ Howard, did they?
They did. They signed him at the beginning of this year, but I don't think they kept him though.
Oh, okay.
But they did have him though.
At 27, Kuiper has the Buffalo Bills taking Trenton Simpson, linebacker, Clemson. They did let Tremaine Edmonds leave in free agency.
I think they should go with Jahmyr Gibbs on that one.
McShay has Jordan Addison, wide receiver, USC to
receiver.
Oh no! Stephon Diggs will request a trade immediately. He'll be like, "No, ain't going to me. Fuck that. Fuck that."
That means they're gonna try to get rid of Gabe Davis probably if
he has
to do that.
Oh, Jim, they can't get rid of big play Gabe. Can't get rid of big play Gabe.
Gabe is under contract for only 1 more year.
Oh, Jim, here we go. They're gonna have to sign big play Gabe.
That makes sense then.
No,
they don't want to pay Gabe, man.
You gotta keep big play Gabe.
Nah.
I can't believe Romo called him that. When Romo called him that, I was like,
fucking Romo. What's wrong?
I was like, bro, what are you talking about? He had 1 good game and you call him big play Gabe?
Oh my god. Did you see that play?
Yeah.
Don't spoil it, but did you see that play? Oh,
on defense or offense? Oh,
he didn't see it yet.
Let me see this. Oh, slow-mo. Oh.
Slow-mo, right?
Why are you so fucking slow?
Slow-mo.
Bro.
Why is Austin
throw it up lazily? Like, yo, can he dunk? How tall is he? Dunk that shit.
He's 6'8", I believe, Kyle Anderson.
Trying to lay it up, bro. Throw that shit down.
Torian Prince.
We should have known he was slow if he couldn't dodge a punch by big ass Rudy Gobert. Then
too soon.
That's slow ass.
Offensive basket interference. Yet if Jokic did that, we would be praising him and be like, "Oh man, he's so good, MVP. Let's just steal more MVPs from Giannis and Embiid. Oh man, he's so good. He's so good that he has better coaches. Oh.
28 Bengals. Brian Brees, defensive tackle, Clemson.
I like Brian Brees a lot. I think he's one of those guys that he might go higher than what they have him ranked just because of his talent. And
oh hell no! The Wolves, they gotta be done letting that guy fuck. No fucking way.
Who the fuck is that?
DeAndre Jordan, Knicks legend.
Knicks legend, that's legend.
Uh-oh. Did I not say there's going to be a fight in this series?
Oh, there is? Oh, why did he do that? Oh, what an idiot.
I can't wait to see this.
I could tell.
And out of all people that instigated that started
it's fucking slow-mo. Oh god, get this guy out of here. Rudy Gobert, punch him right now. Just punch him. just make this more. We're such a mess, bro.
Look at that security guard. That's an interesting look. You see the security guard?
Why is Jamal Murray getting all upset? Torian Prince, way to go, Torian Prince. You did a good job.
Damn.
Bro,
Jamal Murray, you're from Canada. Shut the fuck up, you little punk. Shave the pubic hair off your head.
Fucking Mick Foley as that security guard. What the hell?
Dude.
Chase, the toughest guy you had was Patrick Beverly, and you got rid of him. You got rid of him.
If Pat Bev was there, he would have easily.
This is such a soft team. A soft team. There's nobody intimidating on this team. Nobody. Anthony Edwards is the closest thing, but he's still young. You had Pat Beverly. You need some toughness on your team. These guys are herbs. All of them. They're herbs.
What are they
Christian
giving?
Braun. Who the fuck is that guy? He's bullying you guys around.
Yeah, that guy looks like he works in the fucking mailroom, yo.
Yeah. They
He got Austin Rivers. Like his own father doesn't even want him.
Oh my god, no, Austin Rivers. No,
Christian Braun for sure looks like the coach's son. Like he was just like, I gotta give him a chance.
He definitely has good credit. You can tell.
Yeah, he's giving DeAndre Jordan credit advice. He's like, yeah, your credit score is only 720, but it could be 805 if you just did this. DeAndre Jordan's like, all right, bro.
I don't get it. Kyle Anderson was like, he was shooting like a shot way after. I don't know, trying a slow ass shot, and like, bro was like, nah, we're not having that. Like, you're not getting no practice
he was
shot.
like, man, say we ain't got time for this. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I don't know what Jamal Murray was getting mad at.
I don't know, but the fact that DeAndre Jordan's getting playoff minutes, come on, man! You're letting DeAndre Jordan get playoff minutes.
Even his tattoo is intimidating.
He's
got a freaking cardinal on his. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Who has a cardinal?
Freaking Kyle Anderson. Even his tattoos aren't intimidating. Like the least intimidating bird on you, tattooed on you.
Wow, Kyle Anderson is so bad. Like, he tried to take him down. He took himself down.
Braun did get elbowed like on the way up of that shot. That was the shot. There was no need for the shot.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Braun took it like a man. He took it like a man.
Pretty sure they're rejecting the Stephen A. Smith receding hairline guy.
Dude.
Jamal Murray looks just like Will Washington. Look at him. Kyle Anderson's just standing there. None of his teammates care about him.
Braun's like, yeah, everyone's like, yeah, you did good. The elbow,
He's talking shit to the Nuggets fans. Who is this? Yeah, he is. This referee looks like he bets on games. Look at him. Tell me you don't have a parlay on this game, bro. Look at this. Look at this referee. Look at this guy. He looks like a scam artist, bro.
Well, it's a flagrant one.
Should be.
That's what the ref just said.
At 29, the Saints, Canty, tackle, Pittsburgh.
Dude, and what is Karl Anthony Towns doing all this? Just sitting there pouting like a little bitch.
He's like,
I'm so done with Cat, bro. I'm so done with this guy, man.
Oh, look, they hugged it out. Aww.
Oh, wow.
Gobert probably told him in French, "C'est surprise, that's a hug him out." Kyle, you should hug it out. The snails.
I'll tell you what, Walter. Charles Oakley would never hug it out.
Hell fucking no.
Latrell Sprewell would never hug it out.
No, we're not in that era anymore.
Marcus Camby, you think he's hugging it out?
Fuck no.
We're such bitches.
Even Rasheed Wallace in his last few days.
Look at Cat just sitting there, like he's just like contemplating his life. He's just sitting there like wondering.
He's sulking.
I can't wait to play Fortnite with Ben tonight. Ben Simmons is gonna be like, "Hey, Cat, man, how was the game, mate?" And then he goes, we just did our thing out there. It was a rough game.
Wow, yo, they quit, bro. This team fucking quit.
What's the Timberwolves GM? Tim Connor?
Yeah, he's
no, you know what's funny? He was the Nuggets GM too.
Wow.
Oh, the fix is in?
The fix is in, probably.
I don't know what happened. He regressed when he came to us. It's like his IQ went all the way down to 0.
Yeah, Chase, I think this game is over, bro.
The series is over. I don't have any hope for the series.
They'll be lucky to get one win.
Man, what a way to upstage the Clippers and freaking Suns. Yeah.
All right, McShay has. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how to pronounce this
Romeo,
name.
we can't end the stream on a sad note. Let's find a CBS mock draft after this to cheer me up.
What's one mock draft?
Added Tomiwa Adibawore.
Who's good?
Defensive end, defensive tackle, Northwestern.
I mean, that's a little bit of a reach for him. I feel he's a second round talent, but he's fine. Normally when you get to that point of the draft and you're picking that late, you're just filling needs that you feel like will fit your team. So
You said that was the Chiefs pick?
Saints.
Huh.
Projected trade from Kuiper. Seahawks trade with Philly to get to number 30 to take Hendon Hooker.
I don't see that happening. If you're not taking him at the 20s, why would you take him at 30? No, that's just me.
And McShay has the Eagles taking Will McDonald, the 4th defensive end for Iowa State.
Man, how you pick such a basic ass name that do 4 different times?
And final pick, Chiefs, Kuiper, McDonald, the 4th. McShay, Felix Anudike Uzama, defensive end.
Wow.
Kansas State.
Right?
Yeah, he's good. I like that guy. And of course, the Chiefs would get him too, and he would just sack Herbert.
Yeah, bro, I'm hyped for the draft, man.
Yeah.
It's coming.
It's already 10 days.
Man, you know it's bad when people are saying Gobert was right about fucking Kyle Anderson.
Yeah. They just look pathetic. They're outmatched on all levels.
It's a shame too, because there's talent on that team. It's just you can tell they just got no heart. It's
a bad mix of guys.
No good no leadership.
No toughness.
No leadership. And no toughness, exactly. No leadership. And
like Romeo said, Ant looks like he can, but he just doesn't have that.
No, he's not.
Hasn't paid his dues yet, so you can tell.
Ant's unfortunately too young. Cat is not the guy, and Gobert. How Gobert is. So.
You said there is going to be a draft stream, though?
Yes.
The Nuggets win the third, 32-14. It's the 14th time this season Minnesota has been outscored by 10+ in the third quarter.
All right, you asked me how to look up a CBS mock draft. I did. I have Brinton's 2023 NFL mock draft, the worst mock ever that is sure to anger every single NFL fan base.
I like this, actually. That sounds funny. This sounds great. I'm already in a pissed off mood, so piss me off even more.
Number 1, Carolina, Will Levis, quarterback.
Oh, well, they wasn't lying.
Wow.
That would piss me off. I'll be like, wait, you took the guy who puts – did you hear about this, Romeo? He puts mayonnaise in his coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Who does?
Oh,
Will Levis.
What?
Will Levis.
You can't draft that guy.
No, he's not even.
And he eats bananas with the peel on it too. Like,
what?
Yeah, dead serious. Yeah.
How do you do that? What the fuck?
Oh, now Cat's back on the floor. And Edwards, what do you expect? A 4-quarter rally? I mean, crazier things have happened. I mean, didn't the Nuggets give out like that big lead at one point? They gave up that big lead to the Clippers.
The Wolves gonna need like some major resurgence from at least 2 players.
All right, so who's number 2, Romeo?
Well, you think the Texans would take Bryce Young? They take CJ Stroud, number 2.
I don't think that'll piss off any fans.
Yeah, that's a good pick for them, actually.
Over Bryce Young? You think so?
He'll get to learn from Davis Mills. So
yeah.
Number 3, the Cardinals take Bryce Young.
The Cardinals?
They take another short quarterback.
He'll get to learn under Kyler.
You're not trolling. That's actually what it says.
Yeah, yes. No. This mock draft is to piss off the fan base.
Oh, I want that. I want to see that.
That's hilarious.
And you just see Kyler Murray throw his Xbox controller across the room.
Before the Colts take Will Anderson
my God,
Jr.
Cat can't literally buy a bucket, bro.
I think the Colts would love that.
Cat gave up a whole foot to that guy and still couldn't connect him.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Number 5, the Seahawks take Bijan Robinson.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
we just have Kenneth Walker. Let's take Bijan Robinson just in case. I don't know if this Kenneth Walker guy will pan out.
He might be injury prone.
For a coach that didn't run the ball in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now let's get the running backs.
Marshawn Lynch, like, what the fuck, man?
Lions take tackle Peter Skoronsky.
Oh, the Lions that already have good offensive linemen? Yeah, let's just take more. That makes sense.
Number 7, the Raiders. Anthony Richardson.
That wouldn't piss off the Raiders. That makes sense for them.
That's a Raider. It's
Yeah,
a Raider
they need a quarterback.
They got Jimmy G.
for like a year.
He ain't gonna be there that
How long is he going to be healthy? Jimmy G gets
Guys,
hurt.
Richardson is
Richardson's
awful. I'm
he's
tired of
a
hearing this
project,
hype.
man.
I'm
He's a
tired of hearing
project.
of the project. I've seen this guy play. He stinks. He
No
stinks.
project? Oh,
He's
man.
awful. I don't care what the traits are.
Give him
He's
a few
awful. Terrible.
Oh,
You
man.
guys are falling for these. Oh, you're
man.
falling. Oh, the
I will-
potential.
I will
Fuck
say it is some of the worst passing mechanics I've ever seen in my life.
No, he's bad. He's bad, Romeo. He's bad.
Damn, not even the Josh
his
Allen
dad-
type of prospect.
No, okay. Will Levis has Josh Allen tendencies that I feel like you can
Okay.
fix. Anthony Richardson, he can't even see the vision down the field. He just chucks that thing, and hopefully someone's underneath there to grab it.
Oh, man.
I can see him switching to like a tight end or like a wide receiver, like in
Oh,
two
my
or 3
God.
Listen.
Come on.
I watched plenty of Florida Gators. Kyle Trask was better. And he's a
Kyle
shit option in Tampa
Trask.
Bay. A shit
my
option.
God.
Kyle Trask was better than Anthony Richardson.
God
Most
damn.
Gators fans will tell you that too. And he stinks in the NFL as well.
Well, some team's going to take a gamble.
They're gonna
And I
lose.
think the Raiders is the perfect team to do it. Las
years.
Vegas.
It's a Raiders pick. Is that
Yeah.
if someone was to do it, the Raiders would be them.
It'd be an Al Davis pick.
Falcons, Jalen Carter. Bears, Jordan Addison.
That would piss off Bears.
You
fans.
think so? I mean, they do have DJ Moore. That'd be
It would
that'd be
piss
a
them off.
reach. That'd be a reach, but
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'd rather have JSN or Quentin Johnson over Addison.
Eagles, Dalton Kincaid.
What?
Random tight end.
yeah, why they don't need no damn time?
Titans, Tyree Wilson. Texans, Jackson Smith.
The Texans sound like they have a good draft. That doesn't sound like a bad draft at all.
Yeah, they got a fucking Stroud too.
Packers, Lucas.
Texans are
Van
just
Ness.
so ass. Anything would work, and it would be a good draft.
Patriots, Quentin Johnston.
That Wolves bench is depressing.
Jets, Christian Gonzalez.
Corner? Damn.
You,
We got
Would
enough
you be-
corners.
would you
Exactly.
be pissed at that, Romeo?
Yes.
Having Christian
Yeah,
Gonzalez,
y'all
We got
need.
Reed and Sauce.
Gonzo, Reed, and Sauce.
How many quarterbacks you need?
3 is good.
3 is good, but for the first round, I don't know.
Aaron Rodgers will quit.
Yeah, you need,
Retire.
It's like when the Packers, he wanted them to draft speed, and they drafted that fast ass cornerback from Georgia, and it was like, yeah, I need it on offense, not on defense, bro.
Commies and Nolan Smith. Steelers, Joey Porter. What? You got him.
That's weird.
You said Joey Porter.
Yeah.
Why would that piss off the Steelers, though? Would it piss off the NFL that Joey Porter went to the
Yes.
Steelers? Oh.
I think that's his
It
logic.
is. It's just so this
look
draft
at-
is just
look
so
at Cat.
just so
Look at
such
look
a
at Cat,
mess.
look at Cat now. He's acting like he can play. He's like, oh, let's go, guys, down by 30. Piece of shit.
He's like, well,
Lions. Go ahead.
I was like, well, he's going to help some people cover.
Yeah. Cover what?
Rebounds. Air ball.
Oh no, I want to hear that right now.
Air.
That was bad by Edwards.
Lions, Michael Mayer.
I can see that actually happening.
That would piss off the Lions because that's the third time they draft a tight end in the first round, hoping one of them works out.
Man.
Ebron Hawkinson
And then they draft one of them has to work. Third time's the charm.
I mean, Hawkinson wasn't bad, but
Bucks starting all right. Seahawks, Josh Downs. Who looks Josh Downs?
Oh, that's a wide receiver out of North Carolina.
Yeah, he's fast.
Lazy.
North Carolina active NFL wide receiver.
Oh, shut up, Alexa. I didn't ask you.
Oh, Chase. Chargers, Jahmyr Gibbs.
That would kind of piss me off because I'm like, bro, we just drafted the running back that's similar to Eckler.
Yeah, they are.
But I love Gibbs. I love Gibbs, so I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, Alabama.
Yeah, Roll Tide. We should have used him more. I don't know what Nick Saban hated him.
He wrote, given the issues with Eckler, the Chargers need to figure out the RB situation, but this would likely anger some fans.
That Edwards is doing the little stare down at Jokic.
Yeah, it's like Jokic's like, no, I apologize. Sorry.
Yeah, Edward, because he knows, man. Edwards in those Atlanta games. He don't want to mess with them.
Oh man, I'm pretty sure Jokic got connections.
Jokic is like, come on, bro, what are you flopping? It was like, well, you ran into a fucking brick wall. So
Ravens, Paris Johnson Jr., Vikings, Zay Flowers, Jaguars, Broderick Jones, Giants, Miles Murphy, Cowboys, Darnell Washington.
Well, it pisses us off that the Cowboys get a good ass fucking player at that thing. Yeah, that would piss me off.
that's why I think the Bengals should get Darnell Washington. They fixed the tight end spot, and the dude's fucking like 6'7", 260. Like it's
Bills, Deontay Banks. Bengals, Jalen Hyatt. Bengals don't need another wide receiver. What are we doing? Saints, Brian Branch. Eagles, Brian Breesy.
That was the one guy that I didn't hear at all from the last mock. Brian Branch was in the first
Either
round.
one.
That's kind of crazy. I think he's a first round talent.
Safety, Alabama. Highest ranked safety.
yeah, I like Brian Branch.
He wrote, I'm not sure if this is actually trolling Saints fans, but please be aware that I put no effort into this pick if you're not mad about it. Wow. And finally, Chiefs, Drew Sanders, linebacker, Arkansas.
I'll say this year's draft class, linebackers so ass. Like it's just kind of like
sounds like it.
There's no like good like middle linebacker that's like a can't miss prospect. It's like it's kind of like you hope they fit your scheme. You hope they fit your scheme that way you're running. All right.
I kind of like Noah Sewell out of Oregon, but that's not it, really. And he's
all right. This was depressing. Fuck Karl Anthony Towns. Fuck Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, we'll have to buy the Wolves. The worst outfit of the weekend.
This is worse than any Chargers stream I've ever watched. This was depressing. At least the Chargers, at least they keep it close to piss me off. This just pissed me off, bro. Like this is such bitch-made behavior. Like Karl Anthony Towns, you're 7 foot tall. Use that fucking height and do something, man. You're supposed to be a fucking you're generational talent, and you're not letting your talent go to your actual skills. You're more worried about your internet clicks and your fuck him. He's such a little. I'm so done with this guy. Trade him. Who wants him?
Oh boy.
Clippers inbound.
Not me.
And Jokic still complaining to the refs.
It's like I don't understand. I don't understand.
That'll do it. Wolves stink.
I hope they keep the Jokic in the game and he gets hurt. That's what you guys get.
Oh, Jokic elbowed the shit out of Edwards. What is he complaining to the ref for?
Yeah, I think he should be out for the whole series. That was an attack.
Yeah.
You see the way Edwards looked at Jokic too? Like
a series suspension?
Yeah, that's why Edwards is mad because Jokic thought he was flopped, but then Edwards is like, "No, I have a reason to be mad, bro." That's why Edwards looked at him like that, like, "Bro, you better help me up, man." What the fuck
he got? A flagrant?
Oh, yeah, that's a
flagrant. He did try to hub him up. Nice
You know,
talking trash.
Ant gives me like Jimmy Butler vibes. Like,
in a good way. Good.
What do you
Jimmy
mean?
Butler.
yeah, I don't know, just like their mannerisms and like the way they be acting. They're just
I
kind of.
think he's tougher than Butler. I think Butler can be a little bit of a dweeb too sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, man.
Ant has that dog in him.
That's funny because Butler's also a former Wolf.
Yeah. It's so sad, dude. I had to watch the Lakers with my ex Timberwolves and Russell Vando and what's his face? Malik Beasley. They get a win. I had to watch Jimmy Butler and Kevin Love get a win over the Milwaukee Bucks in the shocking upset. And my team, my actual Wolves that are still on here, these motherfuckers just said, you know what? They took a shower this morning and they said, we just want to suck today. We don't want to perform well. We don't want to be actually in a competitive playoff basketball game. We just want to suck.
Now they didn't take a shower because they stink.
Yeah, I can smell Cat from here, dude. He smells like ass and vinegar.
Damn.
Definitely don't smell like no pussy. Yeah, he ain't acting like a man. No way he got any.
And on that note, let's sign off here. You guys in the chat, 44% of you were wrong. The Wolves.
Thank you guys for supporting.
Man,
the
they
Wolves.
give them a check.
No, it's because it's the Chase Oliver effect. They love me. They want me to be happy. It's okay. I love you guys. I love that you guys want me to be happy. But there's a saying that I say, and it's true. Happiness, I heard, is a heart attack for you, and that's how it is for the Timberwolves. They don't like happiness. They like to have a heart attack.
We may do a baseball stream this week. We may also Tuesday just get on here and watch Knicks and Rangers instead of NXT.
Whoa. But what about
I ain't watching no damn NXT.
What about the NXT fans, Romeo?
Yeah, come on, the NXT.
Why don't you hire Steve? Let Steve do NXT.
Oh, man. Nah, Steve gotta watch the hockey game.
Yeah.
By the way, I love. Hey, you know this Gatorade commercial with the girl in the pink pants and stuff? This was a genius commercial. Yeah. God, that thing be shaking the whole time. Who's this girl? I like her.
Yeah, damn.
Hey, I'm allowed to be horny at this moment of time. Because, the T-Wolves are not giving me a reason to be horny.
Oh, boy. Smack that thing in the first round. Don't stop jiggling to the conference finals.
Yeah, exactly. If she needs some hydration, I can give it to her.
Thank you all. Thumbs up this video if you haven't already. For Austin, for Walter, for Chase, I'm Romeo. True Hill Heat Sports. 126. Sad game. Wolves, Nuggets. Goodbye.
Slower than